Okay, guys. Day 9 of waking up at 5 a.m. I realized I didn't record yesterday, but I did wake up at 5 a.m. and I actually went to Walmart. They open at 6 a.m. So during the day, I've been there before. It's just hell, impossible to buy such big lines. It's just bad. So I figured, let's go when they open and maybe it's gonna be a lot easier. And indeed, it was. There was still also enough people there. I was surprised. Thought there wouldn't be almost no one at Walmart at 6, but there was quite the amount of people. But still, the lines were still not that bad, like maybe two or three people before me. So groceries done. Today I failed though. Today, to be honest, I went out yesterday and I didn't have it planned, but I went out. I ended up drinking a little bit more than I should have, and pretty much I ended up going to bed at like, wow, maybe like 2 a.m. or something like that. So I was like, I'm not gonna just sleep 3 hours and wake up at 5. Like it's a weekend. Like it's not like I have to work or anything. Um, so I understood at that point that I was gonna fail today. Still, I have to say, how can I say this? When I failed today, I felt bad because I had like been doing it for like 8 days in a row already, more than I had before, and I was like, damn, like should I stop? Like I just failed, so it's like, should I start from scratch or like? I'm not gonna start from scratch because initially it's not something I thought about doing for like long term either. I do plan on waking up early, long term, but maybe not necessarily like 5 a.m. Maybe like 6, enough to just make breakfast, go for a run or something like that before work. Because I realized that after doing it a couple days in a row, even after getting used to it, and like waking up at 5, even without the alarm, and like, feeling good, and when I go to work, etc., I realized that I still have, even though I'm tired, I still work better after work to do other stuff like go to the gym and my side hustle, etc. Because in the morning, even though I wake up at 5, it takes me a while, like at least an hour, to actually be fully waking up. So that hour, I'm like, making breakfast. Maybe I might be able to do some reading a little bit or something, but I'm still like very sleepy. So it's not until like 6 or so that I'm actually like fully awake. And things I can do for that could be like, I don't know, get into a cold shower or something like that in the mornings to pretty much wake up and get that shock of like, okay, woof, you're up. Um, but I don't know. I sometimes feel like why put yourself through something that is not, it's not pleasurable because nobody wants to take a cold shower at 5 a.m. if there's no need to it, right? Like in my case, I can still do the work after work. It's just that it takes more of me. Your brain is tired, etc. So I started this experiment to see if I would be more productive in the morning and kind of like get work done before my actual work. But I realize I'm not being that productive. I've done a couple things, and I'm more productive throughout the day because I do realize that for some reason I do feel more alert and I can concentrate more during the day. I don't know exactly why, but I actually have a easier time. Like it's easier for me to concentrate during work if I wake up at 5. Like by the time I get to work, I'm fully awake and ready to go, and it's a lot better than just waking up like maybe half an hour before going to work and then getting to work sleepy. So that it does help to be more productive during the day. Um, but still, like I don't know. Anyway, I felt today. That doesn't mean I'm quitting the challenge. It's a 30 days, so we're gonna do the 30 days. I have to continue. I'll be done pretty much by the end of this month, closer to my birthday. Because of my birthday, I want to go out. I want to do something. I don't want to stay and wake up at 5 a.m. like now. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I feel today, but we're not quitting. We're continuing with the waking up at 5 a.m. We're gonna wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow. I'm gonna do my best to start running consistently starting tomorrow, because that's something I can definitely do in the mornings really easily, and actually will help me wake up. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, let's get it.